Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to y'all about writing your conclusion paragraph. I know most of you have already done this, but I know there have been some people out sick, so I wanted to show you guys what I came up with. Okay, so your conclusion paragraph is the last paragraph of your essay, and your conclusion paragraph is going to be very similar to your introductory paragraph. In your conclusion, you are going to repeat your thesis, which is your stance on your topic, and you're also going to repeat your 3 points. This is just your chance to kind of, again, give your opinion, and it's your last chance to persuade your reader to feel the same way you feel or to do something that you want them to do. So there are a couple of different ways that you can end. I've also posted this on Canvas. So remember, the purpose is that you want to give the reader something to think about. You're going to do more than just restate your arguments and position. You want to make sure that you're actually trying to persuade them. So these are the 3 conclusion strategies that I want you to choose from. You need to choose one. I kind of did a combination of the first 2. So you have a call to action, offering a solution, or making a prediction. So this is ineffective. I'm going to give you a chance to read it. It's ineffective because it doesn't actually persuade anybody to do anything. All it's doing is restating their stance and their 3 points. So it doesn't do anything to help persuade the reader. Now, a call to action. This is when you include a final appeal to reinforce your argument. You clearly and forcefully state your desired action, and you give information needed to take that recommended action. So you're telling your readers like what they can do in this situation. So in this example, it says daily mandatory homework for high school students would serve no real worthwhile purpose but to unnecessarily stress out students and teachers alike. Teachers and students are busy, stressed, preoccupied, and quite frankly strung out enough as it is without this. Please, I urge you not to put this in effect. Not simply because I don't want homework for all 7 classes every day, but because it would truly be detrimental to everyone actively participating in the public school now and in the future. So they're saying, I urge you not to put this into effect, and they're giving a call to action. Now, I know I told you guys I didn't want you to use first person pronouns. If you do call to action, I'm okay with you saying I, as long as it goes along with this the strategy. Okay, offering a solution. You're going to restate the problem, define and develop the solution, focus on the strengths of the solution. It's different than a call to action because it's more of a recommendation and it stresses the solution to a problem. This is an example of offering a solution. According to high schools with the highest test scores across the country, homework is only necessary when an individual student doesn't understand a concept or needs additional practice. Therefore, mandatory homework in every class would be meaningless. Instead, teachers should assign homework on an individual basis. This solution would provide students with needed practice without needless busy work for students and needless grading for teachers. When students work on just their own weaknesses rather than work assigned to the whole class, they will quickly see improvement and will be more motivated to stay in school. So in this situation, the writer is giving you a solution. So instead of just saying like this is how it should be, they're kind of giving a recommendation of how to fix the problem. Okay, making a prediction. This takes the argument a step further than a summary, keeps the reader thinking after reading your essay, is based on the main points or the arguments, creating joy, hope, gloom, suspense, or etc., and draws the reader's attention to the significance of the argument. Here's another example using make a prediction. Imagine an empty classroom. As students trickle in without a word, they immediately take out a piece of paper and pencil to start writing down today's homework assignment. The teacher walks to the front of the class to admire her focused students as they work silently. Ring, classes in session. We can make this longed-for dream a reality. Our high school's motto has always been, be the best you can be, and if the required homework proposal is implemented, we really would be. So in this example, it seems like this writer is actually wanting the homework to happen, and so they're making a prediction of what it could look like if this did go into effect. Okay, now for mine. So mine is about teachers not having firearms. So here's my conclusion. In conclusion, teachers are capable of protecting themselves and their students without the use of firearms. Firearms in the classroom would cause more harm than good. Nothing is worth risking the life of a child. Teachers should not be allowed to carry firearms. There are numerous reasons why teachers should not carry weapons. It would cause more mass chaos. Teachers already have a lot of responsibility, and teachers have not had enough training in stressful situations. The biggest issue here is that there are way too many people killing other people. Instead of arming teachers, people should learn to handle their problems in different ways. I urge anyone who is going through a tough time to talk to someone about this. Violence is not the answer. It is actually astounding to me that this is even an argument that is being discussed. If everyone would just learn to accept one another for who they are, the world will be a better place. So, in my conclusion, here's my thesis, and here are my 3 points. And I started with a sentence to let my readers know that I am finishing my paper. So I started with in conclusion. And then I said I urge anyone who is going through a tough time to talk to someone about this. So I'm kind of doing a call to action and focusing on how to solve the problem, which could be people dealing with the things that are going on in their lives in a more productive way. So this is how I ended mine. Again, you need to have your thesis and your 3 points, and you don't need to say anything like, hope you like reading my paper or anything like that. You can say I, but only if it's a call to action or you're offering a solution.